Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/secretspiceoflife. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
Welcome to some shit that's considered legendary.
Hey, what is going on, you variety loving people? Have you had some spice to your day? Welcome back to Secret Spice of Life. We're your hosts. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jordan.
And if you're new to the podcast, welcome. Today is Tuesday. Yeah.
March 26th.
Yeah, I didn't know what day it was, but last night, well, midnight considering what you guys consider days again, Supermarket Soundtrack was dropped. How we were just talking about the book on Monday, for the episode on Monday, but we talked about it on Sunday. We were talking about the book and Logic and all that, and it's just kind of relevant that we talk about the Supermarket Soundtrack since Sir Robert Hall III himself said that
what's it? Bryson, isn't it?
Bryson Hall III, yeah, I think so. But since he releases, they released in stores today, the novels, didn't they?
Yeah.
And people were apparently buying them out the wazoo. So, it's only fair that we talk about his album or his soundtrack album.
Well, they did say it's the fifth one.
It is.
Yeah, that's when they released it last night. They said, "Surprise, it's the fifth."
Yeah, I can say it's on Ultra 85.
Yeah.
We're still waiting.
Wait, the thing that I found interesting though. You remember when Logic explained Ultra 85? He's like, oh, it's gonna be all this orchestra shit and everything. Like he said we're gonna have all the instruments in the album and everything. That's what he said about Ultra 85, and this sounds exactly like it.
It doesn't have all the instruments.
I remember how he played like on his Instagram story. He played one Supermarket, then he played an Ultra 85 clip. Like remember he did that one night where he played clips of songs.
Yeah.
And people said that they think the albums sound very similar. From what he's shown.
Yeah,
so
but
far.
if he's gonna have all the instruments, this isn't it.
This is like.
It's not. He's missing a lot of instruments. He's mostly acoustic and rock, like type, like drums,
like
electric
rock.
guitar.
It's
yeah,
rock. That's what this is for the most part. An alternative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But he said the people that like his trap shit won't like this. So, but I don't know. I only listened to the album like 1.3 times. Cause I listened to it once. And I listened to the 3 songs 2 times.
I listened to it like 6 times already.
Jesus, I didn't listen to it that much. But I mean, I'm not gonna give my full consensus on it to the end until we like start talking about shit. But how did you want to do this?
I don't know. I was gonna go.
You want to do it backwards?
Huh?
You want to do it backwards and explain why?
Right out on a limb.
Oh, I know you're gonna say, and I completely disagree with Jordan's consensus.
Yeah, we have different opinions about this one for once.
But whatever. You go ahead and say what you're gonna say. I know you're gonna say.
I think this is his best album that he's ever made, and it's not even close, dude. I don't even think it's close. I seriously don't.
Well, let me ask you why it's not even close.
No, I mean like all of his other albums are great, dude. All of his other albums are great.
No, but why? But why?
Huh?
But why?
Because there's a little bit of everything in it. Like
but there's not.
But he shows more of his creativity than he does with his raps, dude.
Yeah, that's fine, but I don't think it's
like his lyricism is creative in his raps, but he showed like how like talented he actually is and how versatile he is as an artist in this album.
Yeah, I guess.
Because he sang, he played instruments. Six played the freaking guitar in the whole album, dude.
Yeah. Oh, Six is talented.
And he produced this might be Six's best producing job he's ever done, dude, because he actually played some of the instruments and he produced like some of the background music.
Well, did Six do Under Pressure?
I'm sure he did all the albums.
He did?
Yeah,
Because he wasn't really introduced to like
the
mainstream till what, like in
The Incredible True
Story, yeah.
But no, but I think there's just a little bit of everything. Like he raps, and like there's not like zero rap on this album.
Yeah.
Like he has rap. It's not like his trap rap though. It's like I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like he sings and then he raps at a part of the song, you know.
It reminds me of Linkin Park, like how they rap in their songs.
I guess. I mean, it's kind of like maybe like a 21 Pilots type thing in some songs. Like you know how they are sometimes.
Their
songs,
sound,
like they sound like they're rapping, but they're just kind of like talking through the song.
Yeah.
Like that's what it's kind of what it kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what were you asking me though? Something.
Why?
Oh yeah, I said why. No, I already said it. Yeah, but there's there's a little bit of rap. There's a little bit of like indie rock. There's a little bit of like
Yeah, but
there's all kind of different.
but is it just because he
mixes.
shows how talented he is?
Huh?
Is it just because he shows how talented he
Yeah,
is?
the songs are actually good.
Yeah, I'm not knocking the album at all. I mean, it's better than I thought it was gonna be.
I like when I thought like he's going out on a limb here. I'm like maybe. This
Yeah,
wouldn't be that
I'm not
great.
saying it's not good at all. I mean, I think he can sing a little bit for sure. Like not like saying that he can't sing at all, but like I'm not gonna say he's like freaking what's his name from Maroon 5.
Adam
Well, he's no Adam Levine, but he wasn't trying to be either. But he definitely has a little bit of vocals in him. Whether it was like auto tuned or not, I don't know if it was. But you can't
I'm sure
really
they
tell.
fixed it a little bit.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect in the booth.
Yeah, but yeah, even on that on Bohemian Rhapsody or Trap City, he hits like some high notes in there.
Yeah.
But that was funny when we were watching Hit Record. We were just talking about this. I said when he said Bohemian Rhapsody, when he said that, I was thinking he should use that as like as a song name, and then. But he said that kid sounds like he's in Bohemian Rhapsody, and I guess he didn't even notice or didn't know when this was like coming out or whatever. It came out a week before.
Yeah.
So, overall for Logic's albums, it's like let me think. Well, okay, not including mixtapes albums, I guess, because that's what.
There's only 5 of them.
Yeah, there's only 5 of them.
Yeah, exactly. There's only 5 of them. So where are you putting it?
Well, what is the albums? It's Under Pressure, Young
Incredible
Sinatra
True
4,
Story.
Incredible True Story, Everybody,
Yeah, and this.
and this. Okay, so it's definitely better than Everybody. Incredible True Story has its moments. So like it has really good songs, and it tells a story as well. As the Supermarket, you can kind of get the gist of what the book is just from listening to the music, which is, I mean, that's fair. Under Pressure, and then what I say, Young Sinatra 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's below Young Sinatra 4 and Under Pressure for me.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
I'd put if I said it wasn't the best, I'd put it at number 2 for sure.
Behind Under Pressure.
Yeah.
I think Young Sinatra 4 is a great example of how talented Logic is, because he does a bunch of everything in there.
It's still kind of like
it's still rap, but it's different kinds of rap. It's not
but
just
so
like
is this though, because he still raps in it.
It's not all rap. He sings.
It's not there, but there's like verses of rap and like
and I mean
I
think I think it's fine that he throws that in there. It's not like his lyrical stuff. It's just like him talking, kind of.
Yeah. Still.
Yeah.
Still.
But I mean, and I also throw the judgment out that he uses parts of other songs in there.
What do you mean?
You got what I need.
Oh my gosh!
No, he does that.
He does a line. He said you got what I need, but then he changes it up after that.
No, but that's not even just that's not even just that song. It's there's like a couple of songs where I said he got this acoustic from somewhere.
Yeah, he might like take like one line from.
No, but like it's like the sound of songs too. Like
Brendan, that's because like all of those types of songs sound the same, Brendan.
I guess, but if you would put that on and would change like the person that's in it, I would never know that was Logic's song.
What?
Like whatever song. I don't know. I'm not like educated enough in like alternative rock music or alternative music in general to know what that sound came from, but I know it's from somewhere, and it's from like a popular song, like an older popular song. But if you put that song on and play it, I would never know. Like if it was like the other song that you put on and play it.
What song were you saying that it's on?
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It'll come to me and I'll tweet it. But but I just don't like. I mean, I not that I don't like. I think it's like cool that he like nods to that music and like does different stuff with it. But I mean, I think that he should have came up with his own sound for this.
But how do you know it's not?
It's not. It's not.
You're just judging it based off of like what you hear.
No, well, You Got What I Need is an actual song that's been produced from like 20 years ago.
It's not even the same sound at all.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. The way he sings it might be, but the way the music's played in the background is not even close.
Oh, okay, maybe not the music, but he's still. That's just like
exactly. He might sing, but like when you say lines that you hear from other songs, they're gonna play in your head like, oh, this sounds the same.
Yeah.
Even though it's not the same.
Okay, but him doing that is just like if I would go and take three stanzas from his fucking music and fucking rap them throw them on a rap album as me having it and clarifying it as my work.
What do you mean? He didn't say anything. He says, baby, you got what I need. and then that's it. He does not say another line from that entire song.
No. He still uses the lines. He changes them a little bit.
No, he doesn't.
He says, hey, he's in the song. It's you say he's just a friend, and he said, you say you need a friend.
Yeah.
It's not. There's
Exactly,
one
he
different.
changes
There's
it.
one word
He
that's
changes
different.
it,
There's
though.
one word that's
He
different.
changes it. And then that's all it is that one line that's the same, dude.
Okay, yeah, but that's the chorus of the song, and that's the chorus of the other song.
Oh my god, Bryn, whatever. You're judging it based off.
No,
of
but
that
I'm
song,
just
so-
saying originality is important in music.
Oh my god, it is original. The whole entire rest of the song. 3 lines out of the whole entire song aren't
Okay,
original.
but you don't see Maroon 5 picking up like freaking.
Oh my god. No. You're judging it like in a terrible way.
No, I mean I'm not saying no.
You're not judging it based on the sound of music. You keep
No,
saying
okay.
you keep saying that he used a line from a different song, so it's not original. Oh, you sound like one of those stupid ass people that judge people just because they try to be versatile with their music.
But compared to his other albums, it's not original.
How's
His
it not?
other
How's it not? These are his songs.
But from
There's nothing in any of these songs that has anything to do with any other song that's ever. been
we
made.
just explained why it had to do with something
Oh,
else.
because it has one line in it from another song.
And he sings it the same way.
Oh my god, whatever.
It's not an argument. It's not an arguable point. It's
Yeah, it
just
is.
it's just the point. It's just the point.
Whatever. You can keep saying that. Dude.
I'll tweet at him. I'll be like, hey man, why did you put that in there?
Because that's what the song's called.
What?
The song's called Baby, so he put that in there to be.
Okay, yeah. But if he's singing it the same way, then it's still. He could have sang it any other way, dude. Any other way, any other tempo, mixture of different words. You can do so much to make a song original.
Yeah, but then he's doing it to pay homage to these old songs.
Okay, that's cool.
That's what this album is.
That's
it's like
cool.
an old like I don't know, like every song I told you gives you the feel of like a 70s or 80s like song.
But I would like to see the description for these songs.
Is there a description for the album? No, there isn't on
No.
this one.
But I would like to see a description for these songs,
What are you talking about?
like saying like like why he did what he did with the song, and like this to pay homage to these people.
I mean, it might be kind of, but like that's the only song that I can like seriously think of that has anything to do with any other song. Name me another song on this album that he uses like sounds from other songs or like lyrics from other songs.
Oh, it sounds.
What?
One second.
I can't name them off the top of my head if there are. any.
DeLorean, I think, is the one with the acoustic that I said is. Or no, it might not be DeLorean. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I think it might be DeLorean, and that's one thing. I mean, it's not even. It's just like funny, but don't name a song that's after one of the greatest cars ever made, and play it about a girl.
What are you talking about?
Like the song DeLorean's about a girl.
Yeah, he's talking about going back in time to save her or whatever.
Yeah.
Or
No, that's Time Machine.
but
It's Time
like,
Machine.
but
Yeah.
no, there's something in this too. That he said we go back to the future and everybody's been dead for a long time or something. He says
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah.
And the DeLorean one.
Yeah. But
It's something about that.
I'd say the excluding Lemon Drop. The first 5 songs of the album are better than the last 7.
I think that's a fair assessment aside from the last song.
Oh yeah, I agreed with what you said earlier about it could be the end of a movie.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's why it's the last song on the album.
Yeah.
Like that's the song that he would use to close out the story for the book, I think. Yeah, I mean like the Pretty Young Girl and Super and the title track are like the top 2. I like the last song a lot for some reason, but I mean like Bohemian Rhapsody, it's pretty much his own mix of Bohemian Rhapsody. I mean like that's obviously a throwback to that.
Yeah.
But it's not like the same sound, and like not even like really close to the same sound.
Yeah. I like the Can I Kick It with the judo.
Yeah. Oh, he says he said it's what do you say? It's Bobby, or better known as Chocolate and Vanilla.
Yeah, that's when he starts. He raps at the beginning of that. Yeah.
It's Bobby, better known as Chocolate and Vanilla. That's hilarious.
He's funny as heck. They have the lyrics on these.
On I think the first 4, the ones with the stars beside them.
Yeah. Isn't it coming up?
I don't know. It was having trouble loading for me too.
Yeah.
It just loaded and all the. He said, "Hey, it's the Bobby Boy, better known as Chocolate and Vanilla." Ain't another Illa. I'm the Newt to Godzilla.
Lit. But I think it's definitely a good soundtrack for like if you would listen to the book and it would like the audiobook I was talking about where they would put like the songs and I said like scene transitions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I mean it's definitely something I'd go back and listen to probably. And it's like I said, it's probably middle of the road for his albums, like number 3. Of all, what about all time of his music creations, like mixtapes and albums? Number 1?
Huh?
Number 1?
Top 2 at least.
Well, 1 second, I need to look at what's all of his mix. How many has he had? Like 12.
All the Young Sinatra ones.
That's 4.
There's
4.
Isn't there another one? There's Undeniable or whatever. Isn't that another mixtape? I thought there was 4 at the beginning. Like there's 3 Young Sinatras and a different Young Broken and Infamous. Isn't that its own?
I don't know if that's its own.
Look it up.
I'm searching Logic's mixtapes and albums.
Oh God, it's going to bring up some.
There you
random
go. Let's see if we can add the scroll. I guess no. Bobby Tarantino 2. Bobby Tarantino. Welcome to Forever. Young
stuff. Yeah,
Sinatra.
it was Welcome to Forever. It was its own.
I can look at his discography. Under Pressure, The Incredible True Story, Everybody, YSIV. Oh, they have Confessions of a Dangerous Mind on here.
It's not out yet then.
Yeah. Supermarket. And this shit's updated today. Young Broken, Infamous, Young Sinatra,
That's
Sinatra,
nice.
Undeniable, Young Sinatra, Welcome to Forever, Bobby Tarantino, and Bobby Tarantino 2. So there's
Is it Young
1,
Broken
2,
Infamous?
3,
was its
4.
own?
Yeah, they have 4, yeah. So for all those, it's probably. Well, let me do my order. Okay, I guess we make this a little interesting. I'm gonna rate Logic's music from worst to best of all
Oh
time.
God, I can't do that.
My least favorite album mixtape is Everybody. For sure.
Really?
For sure. I mean, it's not that it's bad. The concept's great, but the music wasn't for me. And I like that he had Damian Lamar Hudson jamming out in there.
Mm-hmm.
Then it is. Oh man, this is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Definitely. I'd have to say probably Bobby Tarantino 2.
What?
Bobby Tarantino 2.
Is what?
It's second worst.
Oh.
Well, it's the second least favorite. I wouldn't say worst. Then I need to see what songs are on these. Because I have them on Spinrilla. But no. Okay. And then it's Young Sinatra, then Young Broken Infamous, Young Sinatra, Welcome to Forever, Young Sinatra, Undeniable, I want to say Interstellar all the time, Incredible True Story, Bobby Tarantino, YSIV 4, Bobby Tarantino, and Under Pressure.
But you didn't even.
I didn't
put
include
Supermarket
Supermarket.
in there.
Supermarket's before all his mixtapes, so it's right after Bobby Tarantino 2.
Oh my God! When
So it's bottom 3.
You're tripping.
It's
dude.
bottom 3.
You are tripping. Wow.
No.
Wow. Oh my God.
No, not tripping.
Yeah.
That's
You're
about
one of
right.
those people, man.
That's about right.
You're one of those people.
According to Logic's discography.
You don't like music. Yeah, in its
Huh? I
purest
like his
form?
music. I didn't know, and none of those are bad. That's what I'm saying. None of those are bad.
Huh?
None of those tracks are bad. None of those tapes are bad.
No, but you just put it bottom 3.
Okay.
Below his earliest work.
His earliest work is arguably his best work. Arguably.
Some of it, not all
For
of it.
for the time that he was rapping in, he's way ahead
Yeah,
of
but
his
that's
time.
that's the thing though. You're judging it wrong though, dude.
Why?
Because you're judging it because it's not a rap album.
I'm just
That's
saying.
basically what you keep saying.
No, but I said it's a great soundtrack.
You said you're judging it because it's not a rap album.
But no, but how hard is it to compare different music?
Not real hard.
Yeah, it is. Then what's the greatest rap or what's the greatest genre of music of all time? Exactly.
Huh?
Exactly.
No,
If you can't answer that question under 3 seconds, then there isn't an
you
answer.
can't judge that though.
Exactly. No, it's the same thing. That's what we're comparing here is apples
you're
and
not.
oranges.
You're not comparing the albums, but you're comparing an individual artist with different kind of sounding music.
Okay, then you can't compare it.
You can compare it though.
It's still apples to oranges. Maybe for the exception of like 2 or 3 songs on the album. But even if those 2 or 3 songs are in there, they're probably pretty far down.
I'm saying if you put this side by side with Under Pressure, that Under Pressure probably wouldn't stack up from song 1 to song 13 or whatever is on Under Pressure. It probably wouldn't stack up. I'm just saying.
But you're just saying Under Pressure was
No.
Hey,
I seriously do not think it is even close.
Man, I don't want to make this analogy, but I think we need to put this into perspective. You don't compare the Mona Lisa to your kids' finger paintings.
I don't even think, Brendan. Exactly. That's what Supermarket's the Mona Lisa.
No. Under Pressure is a work of art, and this is like he put it together for the book, and he had fun with it.
Brendan,
This is Picasso's work on when he's a child, and this is the Mona Lisa. I don't even think Da Vinci made the Mona Lisa, but that's besides the point. Let's see if Reddit can help us.
I guess we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Let's see if Reddit can help us. All right, let's see if Google.
Nobody on Reddit's gonna help that shit, dude.
Somebody's
gonna say something stupid. Stay out of alternative rock or whatever. Guarantee you that's one of the comments
probably.
you see in there.
Ranking all Logic's albums and mixtapes, best to
Nah,
worst.
is it really on there?
Under Pressure is number 1.
What's number
Incredible 2. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. If you're listening to the podcast, it would mean the world to us if you gave us a rate and review. Subscribe to the podcast as well, so you're first to know when we release new episodes. Be sure to download the podcast to help us out. If you're watching the podcast on YouTube, the full-length podcast is in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe as well. Check us out on all of our social media. Our Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat are all official SSOL. Again, that is OFFICIALSSOL. That is on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And you can find us at Secret Spice of Life on Facebook. Don't forget to check out our website and blog. New blog every Wednesday, and potentially some bonus blogs throughout each week. Be sure to check out our Patreon as well, because for 2019 and every year coming, we are going to monetize our Patreon for charity. So anything that is donated to our charity tier on there will be donated to a charity of your choosing or our choosing by the end of the year or every 6 months or so. But yeah, make sure to donate to that to give back to other people. And as always, have a positive and productive day.
Welcome to some shit that's considered legendary.